Hey, what is up everybody? It's me again, Topsy, and we are back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. Getting right back into it, just like I promised. This is going to be the beginning of our week of playing nothing but Final Fantasy, because we need to prioritize getting these videos made, because we are currently out of videos for this game, and I don't like that, because the game is not done yet. So we're going to work. We're going to spend the week working on recording more of this, trying to get as much done as we can. And then once we're done here, after that, we'll go back to resuming Black Flag, and then, co-work on getting these two games done. And hopefully, eventually, in a reasonable amount of time, have them done, and we can move on to something new. But for now, we are here to talk to Mid, whose name is fucking stupid.
All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid. And I thought you might it dawned on me. I don't remember if I had this revelation. I don't remember if I had this revelation last time, but it dawned on me that she's Sid's daughter. It never came to me during the earlier, like when she first showed up, but now I get it.
The fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Star Trek?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard.
How are you funding this?
When I'm done, whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
My god, you're really demanding, aren't you? Okay.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
You really want to prioritize this over going to see your dad's grave? Really? Alright, well, whatever. Before we do that, I want to go and finish up the last 2 bounties that we had on the board. We didn't do those last time, and I want to go ahead and cross them off our list, so they don't show up later on to bite us in the ass. Okay, what do we got to go worry about next? So, the Jaw and Dhalmekia. And I did look up where this one is at, so we'll worry about it later on. But so the Jaw in Dhalmekia, okay. We'll have a handful of side missions to go and worry about too. Anyways, I hope all you guys are having a good day. My day has been pretty busy, pretty eventful. Had some very important stuff to do today. I kind of mentioned it last night when I was recording Assassin's Creed. Had a very important meeting today. It was in regards to me re-enrolling in school. I had a decision to go back to school for the first time in many years to get a second degree for personal reasons that I won't share on the channel, but just know that it's for important reasons. Meeting went well, was very productive. Got a lot of the important, well, almost all the important stuff taken care of. And yeah, I just know that in a few months' time, I'm going to get very, very busy. The Nine of Knives, rank A. Please don't be too big of a pain in the ass.
My blade yet hungers, so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over. Too slow.
Doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot at the moment. Oh, that's not good shit. Torvald, help me up. What the fuck was that?
Nice try.
I mean, was that you screaming right there? How? I wouldn't do that, dude. That's not very healthy. Torvald, if there's ever a time for you to do that, your crazy, like, lightning form, now would be the time, dude. Ow. When in doubt, he figured it out. Goes out all the tricks. He tanked most of that too. Oh boy. 54,000 damage. My god. Oh, that's not good. That didn't do you any good, buddy. I hate to disappoint you. Alright, almost got him. Almost got him. Here we go with this again. Ow! Oh, I forgot to mention. So I don't remember when I last talked about this. Either during the last session of this, or if it was during Assassin's Creed. Not sure which one it is. But I have found a solution to recording some 3DS games. So expect to see one of those at something like that at some point in the future. I'm not certain when, but just know that it'll eventually happen. Starting with Pokemon, of course, because why else would I play on 3DS except for Pokemon?
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Alright, that is us done here. Let's head back to the hideout real quick so I can just go and buy another potion, and then we'll head out to go and hunt down the S rank monster, which I'm sure will be a proper field trip, yeah? Hello, Karen.
Our pleasure. Go on then.
This is a new one, didn't know about this.
It'd better all be.
No.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Alright, this one is over this way, I do believe. Boy, awfully gray out here right now, isn't it? Hang on, which way? Okay, this way, right? At least the monster we had to go fight is over there. Let's call our chocobo into the right over there, that we can avoid any other unimportant fights.
Faster.
We are in for a rough one, I can already tell. A rake S monster, a rake I fight was already a bit of a pain in the ass. No doubt in my mind the rank S will be 10 times as worse. Try to avoid the minotaurs.
I can walk from here.
Okay then, I guess I'm walking. Still got Torvald behind us? Yep. Not to put too much pressure on you, buddy, but I need you to do like your absolute best coming up. This fight is not going to be easy on us, so I need you to be performing at maximum capacity. Still very, very grateful that companions do not have their own health bars, because if they did, that'd be way too much to manage. It was already a pain in the ass in fucking 15. There's our boy. Ready to be taken down.
Seems this one has a little more life.
Ow!
All right then.
Oh my god. He's already done that much damage to us. Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. That was our first loss. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's level 45. What level are we? Are we 45 yet? I highly doubt it. No, we're 30. That's a 10 level difference. Hell no, we're not ready for that. Alright, that was my mistake. Whoopsie fucking do. Let's go worry about these side missions first, and then we'll come back for Atlas whenever we're ready for him. Which we're not right now. We are so not ready for that fight.
The most fragrant herbs.
I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
You want to give me something to work with, like where I could find him?
Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Oh, where's your
Plates and pots!
Always out here doing the unimportant stuff, aren't we, Clive? Like, why should we busy ourselves with hunting down to do the apprentice? That's not our job.
An excellent choice. Go with guilt.
Nothing worth selling in there, okay. I still cannot remember our Chocobo's name. I don't know how I forgot it, but I just cannot remember it. I know it starts with a P. I know that much. I just don't remember what it could possibly be. I need to go back and just look at the older videos and see if I can find a spot where he mentions their name, because I just can't remember. Which makes me feel a little bit bad because it's our Chocobo and we should know her name. Oh shit, we're back in the jaw. That other dude didn't kill him, did he? The other guy we were down here fighting?
Mother Crystal.
Alright, dude, where are you at? Oh, there you are.
You deserve a rest.
You'd think there'd be more damage from that fight with Titan. With Titan.
What do you want? The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Look at what, you couldn't see the fucking stone, the mother stone when it was here anyways.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on your work, express yourself, remember the good times. Start with the first
Perhaps
one.
You could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Oh, that was relatively easy.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
For what reason? There's nothing on the road. I think we kind of exterminated most of the primary threats around here. Glad we gotta talk about you wearing black in a desert. Like, that is not a very good idea. Like, I hate to be the one to tell you that, but it's just stupid.
My carpet.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
Is it?
Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to
This is gonna be a
preserve
salty
the
ass piece of
memory
bread.
of the Fang.
It's filled with salt.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Maybe tune down the salt. You know, maybe have it be a bit more reasonable. Maybe something different. Fill it with something different, more than salt. That way you don't kill people when they take a bite out of it.
Good day to you, Sid.
Oh, you know my name too? My name, quote unquote.
The crystals.
Hello, Quentin.
Clive, your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Yeah, why not?
Of course.
Let me go take care of it. I need experience.
You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lost.
I would be a lot more appreciative if you actually offered to pay me, but, you know, it is what it is.
All right.
Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Speak with the people. Okay.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Who would give a shit about Lost Wing? There is fucking nothing happening here.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you.
Why would
I heard
she?
the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them have seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Like, her whole thing is that she runs a stall. Why would she worry about going outside the village?
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Hello, ma'am. Do you know anything about these
Have a moment?
people in the woods? Potential
Talk
people in
of
the woods?
Suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Alright, well, you had something of more substance to tell me.
Robert's Pass is our best bet then.
Oh, I should have wanted to talk to you. Okay,
What
never
do you
mind.
say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
It's Torgal, not Torval. I keep getting his name wrong. Every session, I get his name wrong. I'm sorry, Torgal. I'm sorry. You know I love you. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of your name, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse the yawning, guys. It's been, like I said, it's been a long day for me, so I'm just a little bit worn out. We're here for the long run. We're here to, you know, keep busy.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us.
Fuck!
Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
I'm in Rosalia right now.
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to go for the Titan powers. How many of you guys are out here? Fuck, they have a mage. Nope, you gotta go. Those two done. Or almost. One dude is hanging on by a fraction.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
We didn't beat the big one, did we? There's a bigger guy that we didn't get a chance to fight, I don't think. Hopefully he didn't show back up, because that would be, inconvenient. Alright, Quentin, I did the job for you. I expect... I guess not payment, because you didn't promise payment, but... I don't know, something for my hard work.
You're quite talented.
I get halfway worth my while.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's
Quentin sounds
Pass.
familiar too. Hang on a minute.
They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey.
Angus Wright.
Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here...
He is in nothing that I would recognize him from, so... well, I don't know how I recognize his voice, but I guess... just sounds like someone else.
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
What'd he do?
He had my entire family slaughtered.
Okay, that is an extreme right there.
Whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course.
So you're
They too have lost loved ones,
endangering their lives too?
seen faultless friends
It's
sent
a
to
bit...
the gallows to
I
spare
don't know about
the
that, buddy.
all under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
If you know where he is, just send me and I'll take care of it for you.
Our time
It's
is
not
short.
that complicated here.
He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Dude, just tell me where he is and I'll take care of it for you. Don't need to make it more complicated than it really is.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Alright, I guess that's everything here, so back to the hideaway. If he doesn't want my help, he doesn't want my help, so I can't really force it. Can I get new rewards for my renown? Don't really know if I need them, but might as well go check it out, right?
seen troops amassing at every border crossing.
No surprises there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, what can I do? Can master that. Can get that. Looking at my options real quick. Just focus on getting to that one. That one, master that one. That's the one I rely on the most. Alright, Blackthorn, hang on, I'm on my way. We need to talk about you making some more crazy stuff for mid.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down.
Hey, do you want to come visit your dad's grave? No, I'd rather work on my giant
I'll be thankful you got
boat.
that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. Is that all?
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
Even he knows, what is it this time?
Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Fuck do you need them for? They're not blacksmiths.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
Well, if you want sand, I guess that means I'm going back to fucking Dalmekia.
And the other can go and
Yay.
get the supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Oh, I gotta...
Listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
Well, I don't really enjoy either of you two.
Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Give me Gav, because Gav, I guess, knows
Gav,
how to move about better than anyone else.